So we're gonna do. Wait. Zero build. There we go. Here we go. Damn. Hmm. Right.
There we go.
Wild. Frieza! What's that? Let's go. That's right, you better run, fucker. Damn it.
Can you guys just reboot yourselves? Thank you.
Keep forgetting we just reboot.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for me.
Not definitely.
What?
Said definitely. Where are they at? Okay, that guy's down.
That guy's whited and there's one in this tree.
Yeah, I need ammo.
I agree.
Got it. They definitely are sniping also, just so you know.
Okay.
Very cool. You got one on you?
I'm bringing close to you. Oh!
Got him. You got one, and no one was chasing you. Yeah, here they come. You see it? Boom. Over here. You suck at sniping, bro. Yep. 56. Nice.
There's chugs over here.
Nice, nice. I think there's a guy on the right. Yep, top of the hill. There's a team on the other side of the hill also. Teammates. Let me move, I have no ammo.
What ammo do you need?
I'm gonna pick up a lot of them right now.
Okay.
Okay. Wait a second.
Do not come over here by me.
Are they over there? Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
They're
I hit
tagging
him
me up a little
91.
bit.
That guy's whited. Knocked. Watch from behind.
Healing up right quick.
Okay.
Sniper on the hill, 268. He's over there.
Okay.
He's moving. He's probably gonna go there.
Uh-oh. Watch this mountain. I hit him 100. He's in that bunker, you're good. There's people in this bridge too, be careful.
Right there. Okay. 91. Crap.
I'm gonna go buy heals if they— oh! Oh, they're getting pushed heavy. There's people in this bunker.
He's right here.
There's chugs over here.
Coming. Oh, Deadpool coming, Deadpool coming.
Good. Watch behind. Up here in this bunker. I hit him 100, he's whited. Watch to the left too. I hit him 100. One in here. I'm pushing.
Got him.
Good. I knocked the one behind us. Who's this bitch?
Damn it!
Oh, we're fucked.
He's underneath. Right there. Ah.
GG's. Good try.
GG's. Damn.
Wait, what? Say the word bagel. Bagel? I think that's like a whole third different way
Like
to say it.
Like the food?
Yes. Two on A side.
Bagel.
There you go. Some people say bagel.
Yo. I almost had him. Yeah. Your one-shot Lepic is crazy. That's nice, DJ. Drewski was in here earlier. He quit. He quit. First Descended also. He's done with it. You saw the sword leveling build I sent. Oh my god. Should be ashamed of yourself. No. No, he did tell me that. He did not say it's because of me. He said that the grind was just way too real. And I guess something he said he bricked his Viesa. And that no, I just got bored of it. I thought it was gonna hug me, but it didn't. It did not. Oh shit. Yep. Yeah, and yeah, that basically was a wrap for him. What? Ah, that should have hit them. Damn. And the Diablo 4 thing. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, hit him for 105. $105 again. You gonna keep on peeking? Yeah, you are. Damn it. Barely. All right, so they moved to your. They moved to the right. Just wasted on my sniper. There's a guy right there. The guy jumping in also. Ah, god damn it. Fuck. Shit. I'm surrounded. What? That's crazy. Crazy work right there. Shit! Look, if you're still there, DJ, I could put up the video and he explains. He's the guy I got it from. He's all he does is play Sork. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you're still there or not.
For finding the correct aspects.
All right. So this is why he's saying we should do incinerate for leveling. Yeah, Rage Gaming. What? What's wrong with Rage Gaming?
Well, it's going to be Incinerate. And it does bring me a lot of joy that that is the case, because when I presented Incinerate with the buffed change aspects as the best leveling build for Season 4, ages ago now, there was so much doubt, dislike, and just general hate thrown my way for being ridiculous, when it turned out it was anything but that, and was actually the best leveling build, and a really good endgame one too. But I'm not saying this just to have a haha, told you so, that's whatever, I don't care. I just love this class, and I want to push it to its limit always, and all I will say is just trust that I really do give it my all when it comes to testing and theory crafting and so on and so forth, and I try my best to never say anything without some solid backing that what it is, well, the way. Now,
I mean, I would trust a Sork player rather than Rob. Rob is not a Sork player. He's just a bar player. Like, he could do all the guides, but he doesn't play Sorcerer.
Now, technically, a bit of mana help, and in theory there is potential here, but the reason I'm not recommending you go into Chain Lightning for leveling based on the likely correct aspects being handed to you through chapters 1, 2, 3 of the journey is, well, first you gotta do chapters 1, 2, 3 of the journey, which will take some time, so what are you gonna play while you do that? And you would need to get given Axial Conduit, the new unique pants for Chain Lightning to
Yeah, I need these for Chain Lightning, because I want to do Chain Lightning.
even be better than Incinerate, but even then it likely won't be, because this still needs an entire build around it, and it needs a lot of mana management, it needs certain affixes, and essentially it's just not the most likely to be efficient when it comes to early leveling. And even then, it remains to be seen where new Chain Lightning actually ends up. It was bugged on the PTR, and that has been fixed now, so it should do a lot more damage, but it's entirely possible, even endgame-wise, min-max Incinerate still beats out min-max Chain Lightning. So I'd rather not roll the dice on something with question marks versus just going, hey, get a guaranteed aspect from a dungeon as soon as you make your character, and then just hold Incinerate and destroy all the way to whatever level you want to be before you swap to another build. But bottom line, Incinerate is just one of the most premium leveling options in the game, never mind for Sorcerer, and it's very hard for anything else to compete. It is efficient, it is long-reaching, it is incredibly damaging relative to your power while leveling up, although even then, it still was plenty capable of beating Tier 120 plus Pit towards the end of Season 4, so it's not like it's an early game special. In any case, it will give you the best foundation possible to smoothly progress into, well, Torment and all of our lovely new goodies, so I am very happy to bring this to you. And one of the two major aspects that we need is from a dungeon, so you can go get it straight away, and that by itself is already enough for this to be worth running, so that's lovely. We don't have to do any kind of pre-temporary build before finding the correct aspects. We only just get stronger and stronger as we do. Not to mention the actual new mode in Season 5, the Infernal Hordes, a wave-based mode where enemies spawn in a room. And for Incinerate, that's hilarious, because you just stand in the center and spin around, slowly flamethrowing everything, which makes it an incredibly efficient tool to start farming that early on.
See? Come on, DJ.
Once you get to World Tier 3 and 4. And even in the World Tier 1 and 2 new dungeons that are in, like, Infernal Hordes Light, you're still going to get that experience. So it's actually a perfect marriage with the goals of the Season 2, on top of just being really powerful, comfy, easy to get online straight away, and makes you nigh unkillable for reasons we'll get into. So without further ado, let's get into this with the perfect new Incinerate. 5, we begin with the skill tree, and 2 points in any of these, actually. We don't need a basic skill for this build, we just want to get immediately onto your core, where we get the star of the show with Incinerate, then Enhanced Incinerate, and finally Greater for the Immobilize. Grabbing a second point to unlock our defensives that we then go on to. For now, I am doing this level by level, so this is what you follow along with as you gain your XP. Rest in peace.
No, I'm just saying, Rob, I saw Rob's sorcerer builds also. But, bro, Rob doesn't have, like, in his builds that he has made, he doesn't have Incinerate as a build. I'm gonna just check max roll. Well, you do that, and I'm gonna do this.
Flame shield and your immortalness, we won't be needing you yet. Grab yourself teleport, and then enhanced for the movement speed for pure leveling speed.
Wait, what time is it getting released anyways? 9. Oh, so it's 11 a.m. 11 o'clock for us. It releases.
We don't need the DR yet, as we are very, very tanky while leveling, especially with a buffed skill we'll be getting later on. And then we want Ice Armor and Enhanced Ice Armor, following that Shimmering, so we can use it as often as possible. We will be using a buffed aspect of Ice Armor that's really, really good for us, so this works out lovely, as does the extra mana regen while leveling. Then we are on to our conjurations. We get ourselves Hydra, then Enhanced Hydra, and finally Summoned, which is getting quite the big buff alongside Incinerate.
Oh,
So it's got a little bit of a base damage increase, but most importantly, a huge increase to its burn. So on top of it giving extra stacks of Conjuration Mastery for us, we get to really play into extra burning damage and therefore extra buffed combustion damage. And let's not forget while we're here that Incinerate itself has also had a tasty little 16% damage buff, because why not? So that's another solid reason to be going into this. Then we want to get your Lightning Spear with Enhanced and then Invoked, and finally Ice Blades, Enhanced and then Summoned, to help with a little bit of cooldown reduction while we just don't have essentially any. Then we want full 3 points in Conjuration Mastery, as we're able to keep up a quite consistent 3 or 4 stacks of it, and at this point we want to go all the way back and grab Fireball for your first enchantment slot to get that nice and snug in there. Moving on past that, then we want to head down to our ultimates, where we can now get Fiery Surge, where we want to get exactly 2 ranks of it. Then we want to get Endless Pyre, and then we want to get all 3 into Warmth. And Warmth, oh my god, it's essentially going to make you immortally unkillable, especially while leveling. Like, the buff that this has got is ridiculous. 3% per non-elite, and 12% from a boss. The fact that we can get ranks of this of Tempering later on is just scary and exciting, but even right now, like, you're gonna have to try really hard to even take damage while playing Incinerate, and it is a big reason while leveling, especially once you get into Torment and start trying to kill things way high above you without perfect or good gear, to play a Burning build, because we get this constant, massive amount of incoming healing that should let us really accelerate our progress. Then we can fill out some passives like Soulfire that we want full of. This takes us to our key passives, where we get Combustion, who is also getting a lovely increase in Season 5. And Combustion, with the patch that we'll be applying for Season 5, is a lot stronger than it was before. 60% burning damage. That is a lot, like a lot. That is really going to skyrocket this to even greater heights, even with the nerf to the legendary Paragon node down to a cap of 80% burning. Because look, that's just not relevant to leveling anyway, so for now it's just pure big gains. Then we want to go back, finish off your Endless Pyre, and then we can return back up the tree to grab yourselves Inner Flames for that lovely 12% multiplicative increase, and then we can also grab ourselves now, finally, Firewall to take up our second enchantment slot for the build. Then we want Enhanced Firewall, and then finally Mage's Firewall for that burning to continue. Now we do have Fireball, we want to get the lucky hits that we can in order to fuel it. We may as well get the Align the Elements into 1 rank of protection, just so we have some barriers going. We don't need that much more because of how silly Warmth is, so we are good to just leave it there. Then we want to finally head all the way back and fully power up Incinerate. Then comes the free damage that is Glass Cannon, the 1 rank of Elemental Attunement. In order to have it happen every now and then, it does help out, especially in a low cooldown reduction environment that is leveling. And lastly, your 4 points can go wherever you would like them, but filling out Fireball for just more damage is certainly completely fine. You can also go into Greater Fireball if you wish, but they are somewhat flexible. So you will be set out like this, and we are ready to go on to gear. Now, of course, we are leveling, so I have stuck to aspects you can guarantee by unlocking them in various dungeons, as even with everything codexable, you still need to find a copy of the aspect to begin with, and we do have to take that into account when deciding on what gear we're using, which is why the legs are just random rare, as are the helmets, just to fill in the slot, because there's nothing required. You need to go out your way to get there early on. By the time you need something there, it will probably be unique, like Tybalt's Will. In any case then, yeah, this was the setup I was using for the B-roll. It's certainly weak, there's no gems, there's not right affixes, it's just to put the point across. In any case, the star of the show and the first thing that you need to go out of your way to get is complete Light's Keep in order for Necklace of Conflagration. And I do include the necklace deliberately because you need to put Conflagration on your necklace for that 1.5 times. Yes, of course, you'll get the minimum version to begin with, but that is enough to get you going, and this by itself gets Incinerate up to speed and does what you need it to do. The extra burn damage, the explosions will just cleave through enemies, and you will be flying through the XP. Following that then, also dungeon unlockable, you want your prodigies just to keep your mana on top of things. Incinerate really is quite efficient mana-wise, even out the gate with no gear to support it, but it does not hurt to have this extra little trickling in to make sure you never do run out. That's also why we initially start with Incendiary, also unlockable, and that will keep you fully going as long as you need it to. Then we have ourselves this, Bounding Conduit on your boots. We are getting this simply to make Teleport have a lower cooldown. You can unlock this from a dungeon and it will just get you going quicker. With the Teleport cooldown being nerfed, every little does help. Then you want to unlock. After that then, the big important one is Flamethrower's aspect, which you will need to have drop somewhere. At the rate that legendaries are shoved in our face these days, it shouldn't take you long to get hold of one.
Okay.
At which point, no matter what, all the way to, I'll say shout out to Engulfing Flames, that is help you. You'll be changing your gems as you get them. Do want to be intelligence in your armor in your jewelry, well and good. Once that's all set up and you're chugging along, that's all well and good. But if you want to know how to take the Incinerate leveling experience and upgrade it to a more late game, end game, progressing, killing your unique boss ladder and all of that stuff, I will link down below the proper min-maxed end game version of Incinerate for you to look at and then transition to from this leveling build. Past that, how to play this leveling build? Well, it's very simple. You want to always make sure both your Hydras are up, use your Ice Blaze and your Lightning Spear on cooldown, teleport to go fast, to progress nearly always, and then Ice Armor whenever you need it, whenever you're feeling a little bit injured and you are facing a boss. Past that, you really do just stand there and burn and enjoy the lovely results of that simple standing there and burn, and take advantage of the massive area that you can actually get going with Incinerate without moving from the spot. I won't go too in-depth in tempering here because while you're leveling, it's not...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be running. It's a lot of damage from what the patch notes said that they buffed. Like, they buffed a lot of that damage for Incinerate, which is crazy. You haven't even checked what? Brag. No, no.